bridge here.
Weiter geht's.
Get it to stay long enough for me to get this side.
Folge 2.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Ja, mal schnell was gucken.
Jesus. It's a little thin right there. It is weak right there.
So. So.
Found a small weak spot on
Und da das halt auch mit mir ein bisschen in Übereinstimmung stehen muss, oder sollte, hab ich mir überlegt, machen wir da ganz einfach ein Bart und lange Haare auf das Auge, ne? Könnte man ja machen.
So we're going to do a quick little
Müssen wir jetzt erst mal gucken, wie wir das machen.
teeny little set here. Trying to think of whether I even want to measure it out.
Ja, das Kneten ist immer ein bisschen gemeiner.
Yeah, they're just cups. That's one of the big problems with the Mold Max is it's white silicone, and the Smooth On is white, so it's really hard to see if you cover it everywhere. Nothing. I'm good. We're doing the smallest of little batches.
Nehmen wir das quasi mal jetzt erstmal als Auge. Weil ich will das jetzt nicht verhäubeln. Muss mal gucken, was sich das mit den Haaren macht.
So we're just going to do a little teeny little batch here to reinforce this edge. Try to get it to not be uber drippy. We're going to pour it in over here.
Da wären quasi die Haare draus.
Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let it cool right there. It's going to drip a little, sure. We will make sure that it is nice and solid in that spot. It's a little drippy. Actually, as soon as this starts setting and I can get it off the table, I'll wad up a little bit of it and stick it in there. 'Cause it goes gummy for a little while. Yeah, it peels right off the cutting mat. Almost gummy enough. Puck over glass. Welcome to the revolution. Let's get you some fist pumps. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I definitely need to get some tents. Yeah, that's next on my list. I'll be getting some tents with some silicone tents and stuff as well. Eternal 12, welcome to the revolution. Sorry, I'm one-handed fist pump at the moment because I'm holding a mold. Thank you for the follow. Let's see if we can't salvage some of this drippage while it's still gooey. We're going to stick it right on here. Help strengthen it a little bit. I mean, this internal flashing doesn't matter too much, but I want to get it as strong as possible for when I pull it off of the mold. Not set right after the mold cured for last pour. What, Furry? Oh no, it'll stick just fine. This plastic, I could let this thing fully cure for days and throw more plastic in it. It's going to bond. It's not an important part. It's not even part that shows, really. It's just, I don't want this weak little flange edge when I start, ratcheting off this mold to bend or flex or distort anything. So I figured, why not pour a little bit more in there, shore up that little area before we demold it. Okay, it's already. So we just got to wait like a few minutes here. Let that harden up. Then we will pull it out. Yeah, it's totally a CYA maneuver. Profits TV, welcome to the revolution. Thank you for the follow. For anybody that doesn't know, currently we have a raffle going. We're making these little, see this, let's move the camera around here. See this Finn and Jake sculpture over here? The creepy Jake backpack on him. We have molded this, we're casting it now. And we've got a cast here we did yesterday. A Smooth Cast 300. We're making another one right now. We are currently giving it away in channel. It's follower only 500 banknotes, which you get 500 for following, per ticket. The contest raffle is running until tomorrow's stream, so you have until tomorrow to enter. In order to enter the raffle, you have to do raffle and then a space and then the number of tickets. So it'd be exclamation point, raffle, space, and then 1. There you go. That's it. We'll be choosing the winner tomorrow around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't have to be present to win. I'll just message you on Twitch if you do. And you will be able to pick. I will have one that's unpainted and one that we're going to be painting today. So you'll be able to pick a painted one or an unpainted one. So you can paint it yourself if you wish. Mr. Boom Buddy, how are you, good sir? Beardzilla, good to see you. Good to see you.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich nicht.
Thank you, Buck. Thank you very much.
Wir das so belassen können.
Got a great little band of people hanging out, keeping me company while I'm doing stuff. So got to give back a little bit. It is 1:52.
Auge mit Hahn. Ja, soll ja auch mir ähnlich sehen.
So we're currently just had to do a little filler patch right here. It had a weak spot, so we're waiting on that to set up here, which it should be pretty close to doing here in the next 3 or 4 minutes. And then we'll be demolding the second cast. Is what not on, Kiko? That is the next, we're going to be tackling that one next, Fam Guardian. Yeah, there's Slushcast, boom. This is a Slushcast copy right here in Smoothcast 300. As you can see, the inside is hollow. Just slush cast it. I'll be putting a piece of felt or something over this when they're done, so there's not a big gaping hole in the bottom. Unless requested not to, because some people were wanting to do night lights with them, which they look really cool with lights in them. Check it out. Let's turn on this little light here. Turn this one off. He's ultra creepy with a light in him, and that's not even a very strong light. So you could definitely make them into a night light. I would suggest an LED like this of some sort. Not something that generates any heat, obviously. Well, Puck, just go grab yourself some clay and just go to town. Start. That's all you can really do is just start getting into it. Start making some little things, you know. It's something simple that you want to do. Just go to town. Nightmare light. Yeah, sorry about the music at the moment. I don't want this muted until we get this pulled. Once we pull this one and we start painting on one, then we'll switch to song requests. Sorry about that, Kiko. Yeah, you don't want to put like an incandescent bulb in this as a nightlight. low heat light source. Yeah, you'd have a really creepy looking fin jig because it'd be all melted. Oh, wire and mesh stuff, yeah, wire's fun to work with. Okay, I think this is probably good now. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go again. Get ready for the strain face. This is not an easy glove mold to get off. So we are going to loosen this. With this flashing. Make sure it's all separated here. Yeah, move this camera out a little bit so you guys can see. See that the struggle is real. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to slowly work it off and roll it. If you can get like an area where you can roll it over that area to make it hold itself. That's good. Like that. And then you can move over to the other side. Good God.
Ja. Formeln machen.
Ow, ow, ow. Crushing fingers. Sorry, I gotta take it out of the camera for a moment. Okay, we got it halfway off. Oh, take a break for a second. Hey, I'm Q. How's it going?
Die guten Form.
That's slightly disturbing there, Boom. Now, I want to be careful around the face. It's got some, where the mouth and eyes are, it's got a lot of little undercuts and things, so I want to carefully, because if you rip it too fast off of those areas, it can tear your mold. We don't want to do that, if at all possible. Okay. Seems to have popped okay. Now for the front part of the face. Eyes came out. Bam. Stop talking about banana bread, Darvoid. Definitely want to get this back in your mother mold for storage so that it doesn't warp or distort on you. I haven't done it yet on the Q. And I have switched my idea from Rondo to something else that someone suggested that supposedly works a little better than Rondo. I will show you here in a second as soon as I get this put away. But as you can see, the second cast has come out. It looks good. It's identical to the first one. Some flashing down here. Let's get taken off. So now we have two Finn and Jakes. We'll be painting one here in a bit.
Oh, da ist schon das ganze Zeug hier rum.
Amiki, what I'm going to be using is, let me get it real fast. I'll still be doing basically the Rondo and fiberglass mold, but instead of making some Rondo, I'm going to be using this, which is fiberglass resin jelly. So it is basically a pre-made Rondo. I'll be doing my print coat with the resin jelly, and then after that, then we lay it over with the fiberglass on top. Should bond well. Almond butter, resin jelly. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the resin jelly as a print coat. Within a the rest of the mold will be made out of just glass mat and fiberglass resin. Yeah, from all of my research, it said if you can do the fiberglass jelly instead of the Rondo, do the fiberglass jelly. This was cheap, and there's plenty there to do the mold with. So I've got all the materials I need. I just wanted to get this little project and the giveaway done first before we moved on to molding, and it will have to be done on a weekend when I'm streaming during the day, so that I have light and I can go out into the garage and open up the door and get some ventilation and stuff going, because it's still fiberglass resin, so I'm sure it's going to be stinky as hell. Hey, Undead Army, how you doing? Kind of electrolytes.
Man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race. It's like, and it's a race that I've created in my head, but you have to step away from it.
Yeah, I got plastic in my hair on my arm. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. So excuse me if I cry. Ugh! Yeah, that freaking hurt. Foam hard after the inside, pep element, the outside was smooth with resin jelly. Yeah, that's what I'm really hoping with this mold. I'm hoping doing it with the full resin mold that it will be ridiculously strong, because I'm going to have to pry the crap out of it to get the undercuts. If you guys haven't seen it, this is what we're talking about. This is a sculpture, early Kyler sculpture I've done that I'm going to be making into a silicone mask. So I need to mold that, and it's got to at least be a 3-part mold. We tried it with Ultra Cal, and it's just too big, too many undercuts, huge pain in the butt. The mold totally failed. So we're going to be trying the new fiberglass technique to mold that thing. But that's next on the to-do list, is that guy. So, if you're new in the channel, we are currently doing a raffle. We're going to be raffling off one of these guys. The raffle is active right now. It is 500 banknotes, followers only, but you do get 500 banknotes when you hit the follow button. so you can at least get one raffle ticket in. We will be drawing for the winner tomorrow during the stream, probably around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You do not have to be present to win. You just have to be in the raffle. I'll message you on Twitch. If you're not present, I'll give you, 3 or 4 days to get back to me as to your address and stuff and which one you want. Undead Army Gamer, welcome to the revolution. Thank you for the follow. I'll give you like 3 or 4 days to get back to me. Obviously, if I haven't heard from you by then we will do another drawing from the pool. Red Zaza, welcome to the revolution. Thank you for the follow. And to enter the raffle, it is !raffle, a space, and then the number of entries you want. So if you just have 500 banknotes, it'll be 1. So !raffle, space 1. Is there a cooldown on fist? That needs to not have a cooldown. I'm terrible at this, Hyper. You gotta keep me on my toes here. Commands. Yes, there is. Edit. User cooldown. 0. Modify. Bam. Now you should be able to spam fist. It is gone now, Hyper. So let's test it out. Everybody spam !fist.
This is a trusty eye. It's trusty Auge.
Do it. Spam
So
fist.
Leute, machen wir die Haare
Let's
das
see if
nächste
that,
Mal fertig,
timer is
würde ich
gone.
sagen. Jetzt ist die Zeit vergessen quasi.
Damn it.
Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bis dann.
There's no
Tschüss.
cooldown on it now. Why am I doing it right?